everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Shavonda, also known as Agnes Dora by Shavonda. If you found my video and you found my channel, you probably have some sort of interest in Agnes Dora. Well, I'm here today to give you guys a little bit of insight as to some similarities and some differences between us and the other companies out there. So as you guys know from my previous videos, I took a leap from Lularoe to Agnes Dora in May of this year, May or June. And it's been fantastic. I just did a live sale, so I thought that I would jump on and give you guys kind of a breakdown, nuts and bolts of the differences between Agnes and Dora, and we'll call them the OC. So if you want to see that, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing that's probably similar between us and other direct sales clothing companies, because there's more than one out there, right? Is that we all buy our inventory at a wholesale price from the company. So with Agnes and Dora, we place our orders through the web portal and we are getting the inventory at a wholesale price. And then we then turn around and sell that at a retail markup, usually 50%, to our consumers. So our profit margin ends up being 50%, also known as Keystone, which is profitable and a wonderful margin if you are an online seller. The next thing that is similar between Agnes and Dora and other online retail companies is that we have a unique set of policies and procedures that must be followed while you are an independent rep with the company. Which means, though you are considered your own independent rep or small business owner, there are policies and procedures that you have to abide by in order to be given the title and the ability to run your business under the name. So kind of like a franchisee, if you will, but just not so complicated and not like a Subway. But you still have to follow certain rules and restrictions and bylaws in order to stay in good standing and keep being able to sell with the company. The next thing that's similar to other direct sales online retailers, as you are going to sign up with Agnes and Dora under a we call referring rep. Other companies call them sponsors, I don't even know, dream makers. I mean, we're getting real creative here, but basically you're signing up under someone else. So a lot of times people in the outer sphere of direct sales will say, you're building something up. That means you're building a pyramid, baby. That ain't good. They clearly don't understand how this whole thing works. Basically, when you sign up under a team, I always urge you to do tons and tons and tons of research on who you're gonna sign up under, because that person is gonna be your trainer, your pillar of support, your motivator, your shoulder to cry on, your punching bag. I mean, sometimes things make you mad and you have to have someone to vent to. So you really, really, really wanna reach out and find someone that vibes with you. My huge thing when I build my team, A, I don't recruit. B, my vibe attracts my tribe. Your vibe will attract your tribe, I promise you. Don't seek out, don't want to join my team, Don't do that, because you just gotta work your business, and when they see you rocking and having so much fun, holding your baby while you're taking pictures and selfies of your clothes, they're gonna say, oh, I like her. You know, I've been in her group for a while and I think I dig it. Like, I think I want to know more about how to do this from home and have some fun with it. They will reach out to you and they will feel a connection to you. So you are going to have to, though, when you enroll, sign up under somebody. And when you sign up under somebody, you're also signing up under a team. I am on an amazing team. We're all like hustlers, we all have families, we all work our business, we're just like, that's what attracted me, but that's kind of what my personality was. And the team I'm building, they're women just like me. So our vibe, we have the right tribe, and you want the right tribe too. So don't actively recruit. Let people know you're happy to train and happy to build a team, but don't go out there and just grab any, hootenanny out there, because you won't have a team that thrives. You won't have a team that gels and feels good. And that's what you want when you're building a team. And also, the big elephant in the room is, well, won't they make money off of me? There's some compensation, like in any job, for doing work. And training someone to be as well informed and prepped and ready to rock this business is as big a job as any. So our HQ offers rep credits. So we're not a full-on cash compensation company just yet. And we're deliberate and slow in that because we want it to be rich and really well done and well thought out. But what we do get as reps who grow a downline is we get rep credits, which is a percentage of credits based on the amount of inventory that our downline is purchasing and selling. Makes perfect sense to me, but here's the kicker with Agnes and Dora. You don't just collect a check and sit back. No, that won't work. Rep credits are monies, credits that you can use to buy inventory, but here's the secret. It doesn't do anything unless you sell that inventory, so you've still got to work your business, okay? And the next similarity between Agnes and Dora and other online retail boutiques, it's such a long phrase, can we shorten that name somehow? Is we have a very large and growing online presence. So with the other companies, you hear them and see them pretty much everywhere. And that's okay, but what we're working on is a low and slow process. We want to create our own fans and lovers of the brand. And that's where you come in. So if you have just started, if you are thinking about starting, you've got some work to do. And it's good work because you're not getting piggybackers, you're not getting hunters, you're not getting people that are like, yeah, I've seen one, I've seen them all, like what you got. These are people that you have to get them to lean in and listen to your spiel, listen to your why, and get them interested in Agnes and Dora, get them to fall in love with Agnes and Dora, and you have then just cultivated your very own customer. Though we have an online presence, it's not as large as some other companies, but that's amazing. We're still there. I sell on Facebook. I use my Instagram all the time. We're on Pinterest. People are starting to notice. But your chance right there to get your own lovers of the brand is huge. So all you gotta do is put yourself out there. And you know, there's a saying, if you introduce something to someone one time, they might ignore you. If you introduce it to them twice, 3, 4, 5 times, they might nod their head and be very polite. It takes up to 10 to 12 times for someone to go, okay, what is that Agnes and Dora thing you're doing? Okay, there was a skirt you had last week. Okay, what's a skirt? Give me that skirt. Boom, that's all it takes. They have to process it, they have to get there, and people get there on their own time, but it's your job to cultivate that and curate pieces for your group to love. Okay, enough of the similarities. Things falling apart. Now let's talk about the major differences between Agnes and Dora and all the other companies. I'm shortening it. I've made a decision. The first difference, we get to choose our own styles that we carry. It's true. After your initial order arrives, that is the only time in your business with Agnes and Dora that you will not have any hand in what shows up on your doorstep for you to sell. See, Agnes and Dora wants everyone to get a taste of everything available to them, so your initial kit is going to have an assortment or a sampling of some of the best-selling styles of that season. From there, every time you place an order, it's all up to you what you grab,
what you don't grab, how many you grab, who grabs it, how much you spend, like...
You're a true buyer in this scenario. It's your store, it's my boutique. Everything behind you, I curated myself for my girls in my group. The next difference, if you want to check out and just be done with your online order, you can check out for $100 minimum. So that means if you want to check out for $100, maybe grab some stuff for yourself or just get one size run of another color that your group really loved, totally able to do it. The next major difference between Agnes and Dora and all the other companies out there, is we are not flooding the market right now. We don't want to flood the market. That's not how a business sustains itself. Flooding is bad. Your house floods, your garage floods, that's bad. When I was little, I remember a teacher told me I was getting flooded with emotion. Now I understand what that means. I got emotionally flooded. We don't want to do that. So Agnes and Dora does everything, like I said, slow and deliberately, but that is at the benefit of the reps. So we control, HQ controls how many reps are onboarding, how many pieces we're giving out each week, what are we launching, how is it all going. We don't want to flood the market where everybody's heard of it and people are getting kind of sick of it. We want the boutique experience, so we have a lot of styles that are innovative that come out and they're flash in the pan and then they're gone, but you gotta have it, but something new just came out, and that is how this is working so beautifully. Which brings me to my next difference. Agnes and Dora's styles are constantly evolving. So literally every single week, you can get excited about a new style coming out. Like every single week. Now there's gonna be some favorites, there's gonna be some pieces that are gonna withstand the test of time, they become cult classics, we call them vintage. Sometimes they make an appearance a year later, but for the most part, we are constantly innovating on trend. We are paying attention to Fashion Week, we are paying attention to the bloggers and the influencers, and HQ really takes that in, goes to the design board, and then creates pieces that we all love to wear. Hello, amazing. The next difference, though this might be changing soon via PMP, we'll keep you posted, watch this space. To be an active rep with Agnes and Dora, your minimum order over the next 6 months only has to be about $100. If you do that, you remain an active rep. The next major difference with Agnes and Dora is there's no cash compensation plan just yet. Agnes and Dora is ready and willing to get us to that point when they know the time is right. And we're all patient because as you grow your team, you're mainly focused on team building. If you're the type of person that just wants to sit back and collect a bonus check, this is not for the faint of heart. This is probably not for you because you are still working your business. You are getting rewarded in a way that helps your business grow, but you still have to work your business. Those rep credits aren't just gonna sit there, and those rep credits don't pay your car payment. So you really have to think about that. If you wanna grow a team, that is how you're getting compensated right now, and it's amazing. And the last major difference between Agnes and Dora and all the other companies out there is you really get to run your company your way. It feels less frantic, it feels less, what's the word? Controlling. That's the word. I feel like I get to run my business the way I want to, and in turn, I get to bring out more of my personality, and with that, my group gets to know me better and they want to be a part of this journey with me. We are doing our business our way. Now, of course, there's, policies and procedures that we absolutely must abide by. No discounting. We want to maintain the integrity and the quality of our brand, but for the most part, you get to create your little boutique, curate your pieces your way, and sell to your group in a way that is conducive for you, whether it's Periscope, Facebook, in-home pop-ups, vendor events, it's all you. How long have you been there, naked? Didn't notice her. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And as usual, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.